Alright, so after just getting the clutch situation taken care of in the Corvette, I'm gonna have some fun with it today. So if you hear in this clip, there it is. So that's open headers. I'm gonna try just the catalytic converter and then cut off that catback area. I want to hear how this sounds. Open headers, probably too loud. This might be a little bit better. So on the rear end of this car, you can see the quad exhaust tips. So no matter what I do exhaust wise in the future, I definitely want to keep the quad exhaust. So under here you can see the muffler, and then it's like a Y pipe to the catalytic converter way back there. It's kind of hard to see. So I'm gonna start by getting the car lifted up, and then we'll be removing some exhaust pipes. Alright, Corvette's in the air. Take a better look under here. So it's just one bolt for this hanger, one bolt for this hanger, and then 4 bolts where it goes up to the catalytic converter. Alright, so I ended up using my impact. It's a 15, 4 bolts. And then I had to get a little bit creative because the catalytic converter area was just hanging down, because when I put the transmission and the clutch back in, I didn't put that hanger on because it was a pain. It's really not necessary if you have it all hooked up, but since I don't right now, I'll put a little jack stand under it. I'm just gonna end up leaving this like this. I'm not gonna drive it, I'm just gonna start it up, see what it sounds like. So here we go. So I've been thinking about it, watching the video, watching the other video with the open headers, trying to decide if I like it. Like, it sounds good. I wish it was louder. It's really not that loud, not compared to other cars I have. So I'm thinking, because one day this is going to be a full-on track car, so I think when that happens, it's going to be just the header and then straight pipe from the back. No cat, no nothing, just a long Y pipe, maybe true duals, because they do sell that for a decently good price. But for now, I'm just going to let it cool off. I'll give it about half an hour, and then I'll put it back together, put it back on the floor, and it's like nothing ever happened. Just like that, all bolted back up together. Time to let it down on the floor, and then nothing happened. Alright, so now that the fun for the day's over, now some actual work. I'm going to take out probably this door lock cylinder, because this door panel is already halfway off. It's either this one or the other one, I can't really remember. But I'm going to take it off because I don't have a key for the doors. I only have a key for the ignition. So let me go figure out how to take this out, and then I'll get working on it. Alright, I got the door panel off. It was pretty much a struggle. Every door panel I've ever had to take off, there's always a good amount of screws that you forget, because they hide them all around. Especially in this one, they were like tucked into this carpet thing. But let's see inside of here. Alright, way up there, something like that. That's the door lock cylinder. It's way up there. So I'm gonna be fishing my hand in there and pulling it out. So the door panel's back on. The lock cylinder's still in there. Basically not worth the trouble. Pretty sure you're gonna have to take off like this inner door frame and then basically everything except for the window motor regulator. But at that point, I mean, you got the whole door disassembled, and it's really tight in there. My hands are really red from it. So I'm just gonna go to a Chevy dealer, give them the VIN number, and hopefully they can cut me a key. I believe they can. Hopefully it's not too much. If not, I think locksmiths can do the same thing. So I was about to, or I unplugged the relay for the overdrive unit. About to take it on a test drive, see if the car drives great without overdrive. And then I took a look at the harness, and you can see that's bare wire on 3 of them, and they're touching. And I read someone said that this was just a factory thing, that they made the harness too short and they just made it work. So I'm gonna try to rewire that as best as I can. I don't have a depinning tool, so I'm just gonna fix that, and then we'll see if overdrive works. Alright, so I went to the Chevy dealership, and they can't cut a key. They don't have records for that car. They stopped keeping records at 90, and this is an 85. Kind of sucks. Locksmith said the only way to do it is pull the door lock cylinder, so whenever I have time, I'm just going to do it. They were going to charge me $150, or I can just do it myself and save $100, so that's the plan. And thanks for watching this video. I'll have some tires in the next video.